face right here. But it doesn't look like Mandela though. I'm kidding, guys, yeah. But anyway, they resemble Mandela. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to take you all around the beaches of Cape Town. From Camps Bay Beach, and then we're going to head to Clifton Beach. And then after Clifton, we're going to go all the way down to Sea Point. And from Sea Point, I'm also thinking we might be able to hit Lagoon Beach, which is in Manhattan. So stay with me. Let's do it. Amazing. That's a beautiful view right there. One thing I love about Camps Bay Beach is that it's got a huge open space and it can accommodate a huge amount of people, and it's got more area filled up with sand rather than rocks. The infrastructure that you see on my left hand side is normally the bars, restaurants, and the hotels or guest houses. This place is more of restaurants and the bars. I'm not really sure if there is a kind of nightclubs here, but I think they should be nightclubs here, because I know some of them they closes around 2 a.m. which makes them to qualify for a nightclub. So if you want to come and get drunk, you're most welcome. Cape Town is a very beautiful city, but I found the roads and the amount of cars that they have doesn't match the roads. It's very, very difficult to find a parking if you're visiting places. That's the only one annoying thing that I found in this city. So on my right hand side, it's a red bus. This red bus, it's a tour bus. So if you want to tour around the city, you normally use that red bus. So this red bus normally tours in everywhere in town, from the beaches, national parks, and game reserves. So the red bus, it's strictly for touring. It doesn't fetch passengers from one area to another. That is strictly a tour bus. On my right hand side, there is quantums which are used to transport people from one place to another as a taxi. So this is a Camps Bay taxi rank. In case you're not driving, you want to use a taxi, you can grab a taxi from CBD. Just ask around for the taxi that is heading to Camps Bay. Along the road, we've been passing small bus stations, I should say bus stop, lit in my city. So my city is one of the small buses. I could still call it a minibus that transport people from one place to another in this city. And they are cashless buses. So what do I mean by cashless? It means they don't accept cash money on payments. They take card payments. So what you normally do is you go to the station, you buy a card, and then you load money by the station. So normally when you want to take that bus, you just tap that card. Inside the bus there's a machine. So then the machine calculates the distance that you drive, and they deduct money from your card according to the kilometers that you travel. So the cards I'm talking about is not the Visa cards. These are the cards that have been provided by my city company, designed to work with their system. Amazing cashless system. How amazing is that? Anyway, let's go back to the beach. Look how beautiful this place is. Look how beautiful this place is. This place is amazing. There we go. The weather is very nice. It's a little bit cloudy, but it's not cold. It's warm.
There you have it. So that's the beach for you. Amazing, amazing view. The sun is about to set, but I think it's going to take about an hour or two so to set. Guys, this is beautiful. Camps Bay Beach. Camps Bay Beach. So that's the background. That's the background of the beach. On that side is a Lionhead Mountain. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Lionhead out there. And that is a Table Mountain, but on west side of Table Mountain. The Table Mountain is actually huge, guys, because if you look from the other side, you know how it looks from town side. In Camps Bay, this is the view of a Table Mountain from Camps Bay. So that whole thing is together. It's way too big. Beautiful, beautiful mountain. Camps Bay Beach, guys. Camps Bay. Do the 360 to the mountain. So that is the Lionhead Mountain. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful Lionhead Mountain. Beautiful. Let's take a little bit of a walk. And then from here, I'm going to take you to Clifton. Clifton is also a very clean beach, and this one is one of the cleanest. Like I said earlier, it's also huge. It's very big, and it's got enough space, and it's flat. It's very nice to spend time here.
Clifton, here we come. And if you notice, the Clifton doesn't have a huge infrastructure in the main road. It's just a natural reserve, small trees, and I don't know what's inside those trees. Yeah, so it has a parking in the main road and the parking downstairs. Yeah, I think there's also the residential homes down to the beach.
So this is how you get into the beach. It's beautiful. I can already smell it, and I can hear the sound of the beach. There we go. Clifton Beach. Beautiful. So this is the view from the steps. It's very, very beautiful. And we also get closer to the Lionhead Mountain. So yeah, it looks very quiet, man. I know it's on Tuesday, so no one is planning to come down here. Yeah, it's very, very quiet. But I know this one is a kind of a 24 hours one. So sometimes people normally don't come early. They only come in the evening. Hello. Hello. How are you guys doing? Good, good. Yeah, so this one is a kind of a 24 hours beach. So you can come here at any time, midnight, in the morning, early in the morning. I mean, it's amazing. So this it's just surrounded with rocks. There's a lot of huge rocks surrounded by this beach, but it's beautiful. They keep it clean, as you can see. It's very clean. Trash bins all over. You're not gonna find any plastic or anything that wasn't supposed to be at the beach. You know, they keep it very, very clean. So this is the Clifton Beach, guys. I'm gonna go down to the water. Then I'm going to show you the background of the beach. It's beautiful. Beautiful infrastructure. Beautiful houses. You gotta visit, man. You gotta visit. And for those who like to drink, they have a member club right there. That's a member club. You have to be a member to participate in the club. Yeah, so you can come join the club, and you can drink. So this is how the background of Clifton Beach looks like. It's beautiful. Rocks and houses, and boom, you are on Lionhead Mountain. You go around. That's a residential houses and hotels, you name it. Beautiful, right? Beautiful. I know someone who stays there. I'm not going to tell you who. This is beautiful, guys. Yeah, it is what it is. Clifton Beach. Clifton Beach. So that's the background of Clifton Beach. Yeah, there we go. So this is the beach itself. Beautiful. So I think there's someone else swimming right there. Yeah, somebody's doing his own thing there. Beautiful, right? He's having a good time of his life. Clifton. Beautiful. Yeah, it is what it is, man. I'm gonna stand on the other side and I'll show you the other side of the side where I'm coming from right now. So the only bad part about Clifton is that when you're coming here, you must make sure that you have your drinks, you have your water, you have your food. You cannot buy anything here. Yeah, I know sometimes we get people who sells the water around, but I mean, like today, you see there's nobody. That's 90% of the time. It only happens on the weekend. On the weekend, you can actually get the guys who are normally selling water. These guys who normally sell water on the weekend. So that's the only bad part about this place. If you come in here, make sure you have your food with you. Don't come empty-handed. Otherwise, you're gonna face you're gonna have a bad experience. Nothing is good without eating. Your stomach must be full. Yeah, man. Beautiful.
From Clifton, I went to Bentry's Bay Beach. I went to Bentry Bay Beach. On this side is more of the view and the infrastructure, but the beach itself is not giving.
This is only the beach that I know in town that doesn't have any sand, because that we cannot call sand. That one you can't call sand. That's kind of stones, you know. Those are like stones. It cannot be sand. So this is only the beach that I know doesn't have sand at all. It's all about rocks, and the sand. But I mean, it's beautiful. People are having a good time. The background of the beach, it's beautiful. It's amazing. Amazing infrastructure, beautiful sidewalks, and the road it's really covered by palm trees. I mean, it's beautiful, beautiful place. It's a very, very beautiful place. But the beach itself, not that nice, I should say. So the only best thing that you can find here, I think it's a pool, swimming pool. They do have they built a swimming pool next to the beach, and no wonder why they built a swimming pool next to the beach, because they know that the beach is not really giving the vibe that it wants. As you can see, what I was talking about, not really that smooth comparing to Kempsville Beach. This is like stones and a rocky. I understand there's a kind of a sand, but the sand that's not giving at all. So yeah, this is it, Sea Point. But I should say the background of Sea Point might be the best background comparing to the rest of the beaches. So I'm gonna take you to the swimming pool. I think you can see the swimming pool over right there. Yeah, this is only the interesting thing about this place, is that they put a huge swimming pool next to the beach. So in this small market here, they sell ice cream, some snacks. Actually, it's just a snack market though. Yeah, nothing much here. It's all about small stuff, sitting benches, small cafes and stuff like that. And on this side is amazing art. I think this is Nelson Mandela. There's a huge Nelson Mandela face right here. But it doesn't look like Mandela though. I'm kidding, guys, yeah. But anyway, they resemble Mandela, so it's not gonna look exactly. And they have the tail of the snail and the whale. Yeah, so the snail is up on the roof, on the whale itself. That's where the snail is. That's why they call it a tail of a snail and whale. Okay, so that's the swimming pool I was talking about. Yeah, they have a swimming pool over there. Beautiful, beautiful, guys. Amazing place. And there's a guy making noise up there. Where is he? Yeah, he's making noise. There he flew. Man, how did I miss him? That was disappointing.
Right now we're entering so-called Lagoon Beach. Let's go. Lagoon Beach is one of the smallest beaches in Cape Town. It's way too small, and it's not people's friendly beach. Why I say it's not people's friendly beach? This beach, it's swimming. There is a swimming restrictions. You're not allowed to swim in this water because this water is polluted. I think there is a sewer water that normally pours into the sea. So this is why they even advise the locals or ever want to swim in it to say if you want to swim, you're swimming at your own risk.
As I was talking about the swimming, as you can see on the post here, it says polluted water. So most definitely the sewer I was talking about, it's polluted water. And for health reasons, swimming and recreational activities in this water are at your own risk. So 3 languages. This is the most spoken language in Western Cape. It's Xhosa, the Afrikaans, and the English. So you're not allowed to swim in this one, but like they said, at your own risk. Because I remember there's a sewer on other side of the corner. I think I'm gonna go take a look from that side. I'll show you guys. There's a sewer somewhere there. So that's the main thing. But you can see here, it's a kind of beautiful place. So from the other side of the city, you can see the other side of the city. You can see the other side of the city from here, and I mean you get the full picture of the city from this side. It's beautiful, man. Let me just zoom that city quickly. Yeah, that's how the Table Mountain look like from this side of Lagoon Beach. So it's a beautiful view from Lagoon Beach facing Table Mountain. It's a very beautiful. Yeah. So the question should be, why do they call it Lagoon Beach? So I'm gonna take you guys on a ride with me. I got my car today. I got my car with me today, so I'm gonna take you on a ride. We're gonna drive around the beach so that I can go show you the reason why they call this place a Lagoon Beach. Okay, let's do this. So the reason why they call this place a Lagoon Beach, it's because it's got a lagoon. As you can see, that's a sea, and then off the sea it's got this part here. This whole part here, it runs that way and goes, make a turn there to the other side. I think you can see the island on the other side. Yeah, so this is why they call this Lagoon Beach, because it's got another lagoon. area we spoke about not swimming in that water, and you swim at your own risk. The water that runs here, this one, it's not from the sea, as you can see. So, and you can see this water is dirty. It's a kind of sewer water from the other side. So it gets in here and it runs down to the sea. It runs down to the sea. Yeah, through there into the sea. So that is why they said if you want to swim, you swim at your own risk. So this is a whole lagoon here. So apparently, as you can see here, you can see stones and stuff like that. But then, when the current of the when the sea current it's heavy, then this whole place here it's filled up of water. You can't see anything here, and it becomes so deep. Look what's happening here. Now this water is reversing back. See the water reversing back? So that's what happened when the sea current it's heavy. It push water from the sea and it fill up this whole place here. It fill up with water. It's amazing place. Beautiful. So that's it for Lagoon Beach, guys. Let's go to the next beach. Right now we are entering Woodbridge into Minaton beach. So this bridge is the one that's been built to cross over the lagoon. So the water that I said it's a polluted water, which I'm gonna just rectify. Actually, if I say sewer, maybe people are gonna think it's got waste materials from people. Actually, I think there's some chemicals that are coming from the industrials, because behind the other side there is an industrial area there. So I'm so sure that it is being polluted because of that water that is coming from industrial area. So this is our Minaton beach. Let's explore it. This is the background of the beach, and we're gonna walk to the shore of the beach. So actually, in this place again, there is a restaurant where you can buy food over right there, and the beach where you can take a walk. It's beautiful. And this side of the beach is got a lot of space. I think it's like a whole long open space to the other side. The beach is also beautiful here. It's clean. There's not much of complications. And if you see, if you're able to see that far, so that's Lagoon Beach, that one. So, but where I am right now here, it's Minaton Beach. They're just next to each other, though. Yeah. So this is the Minaton Beach. This whole thing is the Minaton Beach. It's a much space, much cleaner, and here you are allowed to swim. Yeah, this side you are allowed to swim because the water is clean. There's no any restrictions about swimming on this side. So from here, let's hit the next one. So from Minaton Beach, I visited what's so-called Dolphin Beach. So the Dolphin Beach is located in Blowback. Dolphin Beach is located in Blowback. It's Blowback is one of the places with very beautiful infrastructure and one of the very, very clean neighborhood. The other thing I like about this place is that it looks like it's the city on its own. It's a separate city. At Dolphin Beach right now, this is the background of the beach. It's a beautiful background. Very beautiful background. Very, very beautiful background. So we're gonna take a walk into the beach side. So the only one thing I found here is that from main road into the beach itself, there's a kind of a distance. And I also find out that they did a lot of plantations here. I have no idea why.
but it was never like this before. This whole place, it was just full of sand, but later on I think they decided to plant everything you see here. It's been planted. It was never like that before. Yeah, so we're gonna take a walk into the beach right now. And again, if you can be able to see, I mean, it's very clean, and it's got a huge space. This can fill up, I mean, thousands of people. It can fill up thousands of people. So yeah, it's a huge place. If you can see that further up there, there's a 3 towers that you can see. Those are that is the city of Cape Town. That whole city. Whatever you see in front of you there, it's a whole city, and it's a Table Mountain. It's just unfortunately that it's covered by the clouds today. Yeah, but that is a whole city. It's not. It's just that it's not clear enough because of the weather. But that is the whole city. And then if we're gonna turn to, let me just come a little bit further here. That's a ship, and then we have another ship right there. Yeah, 2 ships. I mean, it's a huge place. You see on my right hand side and on my left, it can compensate a lot of people. So, and that is the way. Now my zoom is too high. It can accommodate a lot of people. And so is the beach. So this is the background of the beach. It's beautiful, amazing. We're gonna head to Blaubeek Strand. So let's go to Blaubeek Strand. Right now I'm at Big Bay Beach, and this is the background of the Big Bay Beach. That's the whole background of Big Bay Beach. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's amazing infrastructure. Beautiful infrastructure. So that's the background of the beach. So right now I'm gonna take you to the beach itself. That is Loban Island. Loban Island is where the Red President Nelson Mandela was held. I think he spent about 27 years, if I'm not mistaken, at that prison there. So on that island, that's where the prison was. I think right now it's no longer a prison, it must be a museum. Once again, if you look further from here, that whole thing you see over there, it's a city of Cape Town. My journey didn't start here. It started from Camps Bay Beach. So from Camps Bay, I went all the way from Camps Bay to Big Bay. It's a kind of a long distance. So the next time, I'm gonna show you the beaches on the south side. This is the end of my journey for west side, and then we're gonna do the south side next time. I really appreciate for your time, and thanks for taking your time to view the videos. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you guys.